There are not many cartoons nowadays that dares killing off one of their characters. I mean, we have shows like BoJack and Rick and Morty, but these shows have an adult audience. Mostly. Many people feel like death shouldn't be a topic in shows that are watched by kids, and while I agree to a part, I still think that it's a discussion that should be had. Should SpongeBob ever kill off characters?
Hey!
Now, killing off a character can be two things. The way I see it, you can either, well, kill the character in the show, or let them leave the show while still existing and living in the show's universe. I thought SpongeBob actually did the second thing, and they kind of did, but I dislike how they did it. As you might know, the voice actors for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy sadly both passed away a few years back. And after Ernest Borgnine passed during season 9 of SpongeBob, I thought Patrick Man, which was the last episode produced before his death, would be the last appearance of Mermaid Man. Not counting cameos in magazines and the show, of course. But no, we have Man Ray returns in season 11. The episode itself isn't terrible, I'd say it's decent, but we get this scene in it.
Mermaid Man! It's Man Ray! He's right inside Squidward's place. It says right here in issue 55, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are just taking their cryonic nap. But when they wake up in a week, they'll be weak for a week!
SpongeBob tells us that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are currently frozen down. Why? This means either that this is how their saga ends, which is pretty disappointing, or that this hints that they will wake up at some point. And that's something I truly hope will never happen, because I know what's gonna happen then. They will get new voice actors for the two, which is disrespectful. But I'd say it's way more plausible that we will never see the two of them again, except for small cameos. The last episode released with the two of them having a major role was almost 10 years ago. And yes, Nick airs reruns, but I don't see them making another Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode again. Not counting episodes where these two don't appear. Because there has since been homage episodes like Mermaid Pants and Appointment TV. But neither of these feel like proper send-offs to the legendary characters. And Man Ray Returns definitely isn't either. If you'd ask a SpongeBob fan, like, where are Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? I haven't seen them in a while. I guarantee you, they're not gonna answer, oh, they're frozen down in Squidward's basement, or whatever. They're probably gonna say that the voice actors are dead, so they're not in the show anymore. Now, this doesn't sit right with me. These two were not the main character, but they are some of the most iconic characters in the show. Like, imagine if another voice actor for someone even more major passed. Like, God forbid, but imagine if Sandy's actor passes. Are they just not gonna have any explanation and just not have any Sandy themed episodes and just move on? The show has its legacy, and if they want to keep pushing out episodes after deaths, which, considering the Hillenberg situation, they clearly do, they need to treat the show properly and give it credit for the gigantic legacy it has. Now, I'm not saying the show needs the two characters to die in it, just because the voice actors are dead, but saying they are frozen down is such a lazy excuse to write them out. What we should have gotten was a special that celebrates the legacy of these two, and also wraps up the saga that hasn't gotten an episode in a decade. And if you are talking about the original saga, the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy saga, they haven't gotten an episode since the major motion movie, or whatever it's called, in season 4. 15 years ago.